Hello everybody, welcome to another edition Star Shadow Plays. I'm Rose Rob, aka Star Shadow. We're here with some more Cybernetics Flashpoint, and we do have big news since the last time we got to record, and that big news is of course that we have a new class, the Warmachine, that is out. Very interesting class, which we will want to take a look at. Probably not this episode, but hopefully I remember the next episode to take a look. But also, in addition to this very interesting and advanced character, it looks like also 100+ new cybernetics to take a look at. So we're definitely going to want to check that out too. And probably in the next episode, I think we have a hack mission, and then we can have some time afterwards to do some stuff. So we also have some other fixes in here, some adjustments to like VIP hunters, and with VIPs being stuck in couches because of placement. Drones kind of threw things off because they can be over certain things, but humans cannot. Sorting issues been fixed. Class trees, of course, especially with the Warmachine. Some good stuff with the deck armor, having some additional uses to help reduce stress, so makes it more important to use. Also, stun break and overwatch break. So there's a percentage chance for a character to resist stun, and also to resist overwatch, because normally when you get hit by an overwatch shot you are stopped and you lose your turn, but you can also now break overwatch, so you take the damage still but you can keep moving, which is pretty good, I think. So really cool there. And lastly, we have some new late enemy progression here. So McKellen and their private army has some new higher tier power level units out there, slow and heavy, brutish kind of soldiers that you're gonna have fun with here, because they're tough, high hit points, heavy armor, heavy weaponry. So we got to watch out for that kind of stuff. Also, I think some of them have like temporary invulnerability. I can talk, I swear to God. And also high stun break. So very interesting choice. We're getting close to the point where we might see some of the stuff, but not quite yet. But also Matsumoto has their own private army as well. Instead of going in the power direction, they've gone in the opposite direction with speed. So there's some very fast units, can charge in melee style, almost like a cyber sword. But also they have access to a cybernetic called Redshift, which allows them to cloak themselves temporarily. And that's a problem, because then you can't target them directly. You have to do indirect damage to them, so like grenades and such. But you can also debuff them as well. So yeah, we got another thing to watch out for eventually. So lots of cool stuff for us to deal with eventually. Not yet for us, but soon. I mean, we're getting up there, level 5. Have a level 5 or power level 5 mission coming up pretty soon, but not quite yet. All right, so we do have leg workout, but we're going to be doing this green armadillo one. We still have some points to give out. I'm holding some of them for future updates, so I can get those things. So so yeah, nothing that we have to worry about right now, but you can see we got some stuff going. But we're going to be doing this one here, Green Armadillo, a pure combat mission, which is going to be something here. I think it's a siege mission. Los Zagales are building up an assault group that is going to attack the edge of Fenian territory, trying to push us back. If they're able to gain any ground, our position will be weakened. Aiden, Luciane will gain clout with Finian if we can single-handedly snuff out the attacking force. So that's what we're gonna do. It's not as lucrative as we would like. 667k is gonna not quite double what we got after our units take a cut, but we'll make some nice money out of it. It's not too bad. One we're going to be looking for is this dread drop hit, because that's going to get us a new kind of weapon. But let's get into this then here. Passive leverage at start. We're going to have this automatically. Nice. Just enough warning before the start of the siege. Mercs can scramble for cover or high ground. So we're going to be holding, it looks like, and taking out people. So that's good. Handbrake, we're not going to delay it. We need a high-risk transporter contact in order to do this. This would have been nice to allow an additional merc. That would have been nice. Too bad we don't have a high-risk transporter. I would have definitely paid whatever they wanted for this. But this is a combat mission, so we definitely are going to want a combat crew here. There we go. That's what I want to do. Rook. So we're going to go full on combat here. Soldier, Cyber Knight. The only other one we would think about taking is maybe Luxasato but she's not really set up for anything. I mean, shotgun, defensor, and none of her talents are going to help us bullet, it's almost more of like a combat stealth, so we're gonna go full on here. Besides, Rook knows what she's doing when it comes to this. We've not given her a long sight, so that should work. We have a couple London edges. Also, Sin now has the Khazar Rail Dart as her secondary weapon, so you have a level 1 maybe, and this is fine because we're going to be using these hardcore here, so it's going to be loud. So we should be good here. We're on the ground here. Aiden Luciane wants to make a show of strength. Crush them. Take cover. They're gonna try to press us from every side. We need every scrap of tactical advantage we can get. Take the high ground, setting up overlapping fire zones. It's gonna be an all-out war. Fire team advance. We're going in. We gotta eliminate all enemies to achieve victory. Reinforcements are already inbound to storm the fortified location, so take them up. Because of the automatically applied hot intercept leverage for siege jobs, our entire team has +3 move points this turn. Only this turn to get into position. Alright, so let's take a look and see what we got. Alright, we know we got this whole mess of people. This is not a really good setup for us actually right now. They're coming. Because they're going to be coming hard. What would be nice is if we could, actually, you know what we might do? What might be really interesting? Especially for these guys. Since they are all clumped up like this, and they're probably pretty weak too, actually. This guy... Kappa. As Skipjack. With the nanites. Boost to evasion, the warping field, so yeah, so we definitely need to kill that one first. These others are all look like they're all mooks. Street warrior. These guys are grunt captains. They're still nothing too much, looks like. The problem, of course, is that we have these guys are going to be coming this way too on us, and then these guys too, so is there anything else coming from this way? But yeah, so my plan I think is going to be we will. I'm looking to see if there's any other like spot we can like hunker down a little bit, but there's really not. We just kind of have to attack and keep moving. But this is set up here for a Sin to come here and just slash slide these guys, all of them. Should be a hit. Should be able to hit all 5, and then we can come in afterwards and lay the lumber. I think is the proper terminology here for us. I think there's a reason to do anything different. Interestingly enough, you're first. Do we have anything that would... Tactical Surge is not... with the move point extra, it's not really going to help us right now. You could debuff, that's not going to do anything. Yeah, I'm not sure how I actually need to do anything here. We can let this go, I think. She's not going to get attacked from anywhere. Okay, yeah, so yeah, let's play action here. You want you to yield, and we're gonna do exactly what I just said, because this is gonna be exact. We don't have any better setups than this for slash slide, quite frankly. Hi. And this looks like it might just absolutely wreck all of them. Yep. Yep. Oh, he did not die. That one didn't either? What? What? That's probably the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. You're not in range if I do that. That is terrible. That is terrible. I could like slash slide them again. Like the fact that he only took that much damage. Oh, I gotta look at the stuff here. Apparently somehow let's turn off the camera here for a second. Apparently the percentages were apparently very low. 62%, 62%, 47%, 62%. I mean 42% in armor shredding, but that's not what we're talking about here. That's crazy. That is crazy. Right. So what I want to do then is move you over here. You want to try out your gun? %? That is so bad. That is so bad. Everything about this has been so bad. Okay. Actually, I'd have to be worried about this guy coming. Might come around this way. Alright. That's fine. You should be good. This rook. What do we got here? I mean, obviously Rook is gonna shoot these fools. I mean, there's just, you know, no question. It's just, especially this one gotta die. I'm trying to decide where to put her afterwards, because she's gonna wanna Overwatch. Probably not so much. And it's all gonna be the same, okay. Yeah, there we go. I want you to be ready to... wanted to see if there is a... no, okay. So you'll get 3 shots. Oh, you didn't even come the way I thought you would. You had a chance to go the other way. Alright, well, that's definitely a choice. And we'll be ready for a tactical surge here. There's like no reason to... Actually, can we stick in between here? Yeah. Oh god, that's hilarious. Okay, let's do that. That's just funny. It's like pretty well protected, I think, here. All right. Cut off the retreat or die trying. Flanking. What? No way! Oh, come on! That's terrible. Boo! 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 Come on! Boo! So you can't just pop out here? Oh yeah, it is out of range, okay. That's terrible. That's terrible. He somehow did not... He snuck in through here like that. He knew. That's terrible. He should have been at least to here, around here where she would have gotten, or where he would have gotten shot. Because otherwise he can't really see her. Like, how would he have seen her coming up? It would have been her. This would have been blocking her from being seen. And they wouldn't have had time to talk to each other. I don't think there's anything we want to do here. There's no reason to do a tactical search right now. We don't have to do any we don't have any issues with anything here. Not stunning anyone. We don't need sync. Or do we? That's what I want, though. Alright. It's gonna take 2 shots. Can we follow him? Yes! Ha! Beautiful. Alright. We got another one. Okay, this time we'll do it that way then. You're gonna have to sneak out a little bit in order to do this, but... don't have any other. We don't have any like. Oh, there. That's what I was looking for. Survive, killed enemies. We don't have any optionals. That's what I was talking. What I was thinking. So we do have to be wary because this is probably where they're gonna pop out. Even though you think that they would come this way, the game hates us. So we have to assume that they're gonna come right behind us. Actually, I don't see any reason that you need to move, so we're kind of pretty good spot here. This is pretty defensible. You only have to worry about 3 areas here, and then we have this to as some good cover. There we go. Stop them. No valid target. How are you not? Do you have a valid target now? Okay, so it's just because you're not out enough. That's pretty dumb. You're well within range. How are you not dead to this? Shredded, but not dead. Hit percentage is not as high as I would like. That should have happened the first time. I guess it's because we shredded the armor, so made it a little bit easier. Okay, so actually, you know what I want to do with you? I'm going to bring you over here. Because, like I said, I have a feeling that... Oh, well. Can't move you as far as I thought I could. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll do this instead. Because I just feel like they're gonna come from this way, and so if they're gonna do that, guess what? We'll be waiting for them. The slide. Taking cover. You coming the back way after all? No, you're coming the front way after all. You're all dead. What? They just warp in? That's terrible. What is this bullshit? Oh, sorry. What is this bull? That is terrible. Just warping in? Ridiculousness here is very high. Right, this guy is coming. I gotta take care of that. Everyone else is gonna have to take care of the rest of this. Oh, you're not in range here? Okay. Oh, you're coming. So I want to... Alright. Like I said, reinforcements. I thought they were supposed to come through doors, not just warp in. So, I mean, we we wrecked that group there, and now they're just warping in. I didn't know we had this kind of warp technology. It's so ridiculous. didn't want to, but I think for this we're going to. Gotta find the spot. Okay, so that's... Okay, that's the spot. They don't die. All die, which is kind of ridiculous. With 62%, okay, why is this 65% with a London Edge? I thought it was much higher. I mean, it's a sword. Why would you have a 65% chance of hitting? Don't have any other... Yeah. There's certainly a chance if we kill one. And we didn't. That's terrible. The problem now is I was hoping to get a little bit further and then I wouldn't have to worry about this guy coming, but now I do, because I thought I would just be able to sneak over here and not worry about that guy, but now I gotta worry about this other guy too. Rook will go before these warped ins. Sounds good. So you're gonna have to hide for a second. Take some cover in case that guy comes. Oh, he didn't die. He didn't die. Okay, now he died. I guess it's kind of my job to come in here and hit them from close range. Okay, which one is the healthiest? And most likely to not die. Okay, they should both die. Shot him in the leg. That guy got shot in the heart. Okay, nice shooting. Rook hasn't really had to do as much. I'm really surprised right now. Alright, oh, you moved up. You're flanking. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, you must have ran out of action points. I was like, why didn't you shoot? Is there anyone else here? We got 2 shots here, so don't. Shot him in the back. Jeez. Can I reload? No. Something to reload with that. Alright, well. A couple of little shots to the back there will do the trick. Alright. Warping in over here too. Keep your heads down. More enemies incoming. Right, those are the nanite guys. that might be a little bit more difficult here. Which way are they likely to come? We got a minute though, so they're not gonna be here next turn or anything, so we're good. We can prep for these guys. Actually, I should have came this way. I could have been in position to really slash slide them. That was my bad. It's alright though. I don't think they're gonna make it this far, but you don't have enough ammo. Okay, yeah, you went too far to reload. That's not good. I forgot to reload. Stupid. And then I had a chance to do that and I didn't, and I'm stupid. So we really messed that up, but that's alright. We're good. I cut enough to retreat. They didn't make it anyway, so okay. Taking cover. Okay, why are you taking cover there? Like the worst place to take cover. Like there's nothing and no reason to do that. Like there's no reason right now for you to do anything. Okay, this is the problem though. Okay, couldn't shoot through there. But that means we can't either. What? You can't? Oh, okay. Actually, that didn't go through. Okay, I can live with that. That didn't. The first one did not. That's what it was inaccurate. So that's why that didn't work. I get, and it looked like she shot or this thing shot over it and was able to hit her. Maybe. Maybe it's. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's a logical shot. Okay. I can take that. That's a shot that doesn't make me happy, but it's logical. It made sense. It does happen. Actually, you just stay here. You are going to now cover this again, because yeah, I want you to stay, because you're going to basically sneak attack. You retreat, because you need to, well, actually, you know what might work? I was gonna try maybe set up a double here, but you'll get shot, so. Let's bring you back here and we'll reload. No reason for you to do anything right now. Okay, some from behind now. Warping in again. The double warp. Over there. The final wave is dropping in. Alright, so let me see. Two... Oh, they have a patch max. Extra action points, move speed, and initiative. Those Douglas patch max. the chemist then. Okay, interesting. Then a wildfire here, full auto-ish. Okay. And I'll go with another of these skipjacks. Right. They probably won't come this way, so we'll wait. You gotta wait too. Getting optimal range. Got stopped. Perfect. You get 15 buffed evasion right now too. Minus 36 for being outside optimal range, which, yeah, that makes sense. I want you to hold out still. You could get shot too? Yes. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so you... how much recoil we got here? 17. So then we can full auto it. That should kill both of them. No line of sight. Oh, boo. Okay, full auto is not going to be the way to go. Oops. Let's see. Actually, don't shoot that. Shoot this instead. Oh, you missed! 55%. 46%, 55%. I'll take another shot then. Okay, there we go. I wanted to make sure they don't have enough to get around there, so she should be fine. Take a chance to reload while we're here. Right. They're going to be coming this way, but that's fine. Bring Rook here. And that'll work. Can you get to here? Yes, you can. I don't think any of them will get to here, but we'll take out any of them that do. Not sure where you need to go. This is gonna be a good question. I think I'll put you here to take these guys out. If they come up this way. These two come, if they come this way, we may want to move, but it's gonna depend on which way they come. Okay, so they didn't come up this way. Okay, they didn't come too far though. Okay, you didn't quite make it. Okay. Wasn't sure if you'd be able to make it that far, and you can. Alright, you're throwing one of your things now. Okay. How many are there? Okay, just throwing all of them out there. Okay. Well, certainly a way to go. Alright, so we can split these two then. So he's now gonna have extra stuff to his stuff. Extra points and everything. Minus 15 to evasion though, but plus 2 action points and plus 2 movement speed, so he's gonna be able to make it a long way. No reason for us to sit here and wait. We can come over here and be And be out the way. But we need to get our Cyber Knight killed. Oh, okay. Taking cover, eh? Do I have a tactical surge if we need it? It's a flank job, and you made it a lot further than I thought. I'm surprised you had movement points still, or action points there. Can you not hit this yet? Man, I couldn't hit, that sucks. Alright, well, you gotta move up a little bit further then. This is with auto. Without auto, then we're gonna auto it. Yeah, we're gonna make sure you die. Alright, that's fine. You're gonna see why I allowed that in just a second. Or should I go up there and whack him a couple times? No, we got... These two are waiting here, so... You're not really gonna have a shot anyways. Oh, actually, you know what? Forget about that. Do you have a shot on this guy here? Shredded. Nice. Oh, that the dart actually did pretty good there. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool weapon then. Alright, can you go any further actually? Cause I got an idea. The idea is coming. The idea? Oh, it's not. The idea was bad actually. Actually, no, it's. No, it's not. Okay. I thought the idea was real bad. I thought I screwed it up, but we had that Overwatch there just in case. But it looks like I don't have to full auto it. Oh, 38% hit though. Nice. This is what I got though. That just leaves one, right? They all end this tactical surge? Yes, because it's wide. Well, hold off on it, because I think I can wait. Yeah, and do it now. Now I could run down here, but we'll wait a second. We'll see what he does first. See what his action is. That's a good action. That's a real good action. Might as well all stick together again. I like that action. You wanna know why? Because we're not gonna slash slide you. We're just gonna run up to you and actually from behind here, because she hasn't been able to use her sword much, just like regular. So, oh, right in the butt in the back. Ooh, would have cut off some legs there. The enemy assault team is broken. They don't have enough force left to press for the advantage. We've done it. The killing is done. Time to ghost. Cope. That wasn't so bad either. 45 minutes. They came, we kicked their teeth in, and none of them went home. They didn't expect to find a Cybernetics team coiled and waiting when they rolled in. That's why I hired you. I had a feeling you'd make an example out of this win. Those Sacklists won't hesitate to try again, but we bloodied them nicely. I don't know if that was the right voice or not, but I gotta learn to keep track of this stuff. Next playthrough we'll do that. Okay, so 487 in the end. Too bad there were no fun stuff. I didn't check to see if they had any fun things like loot crates or loot boxes. I'm trying to figure out what they were called. But that was good. I like that. I like the way that went. I like, other than the fact that we had the reinforcements just warp in. I figured they would come from a door. But other than that, I think that was a pretty solid mission there. So Payne's got a point now. Sin, I think, got a new point too, maybe? Rook did not. Rook is close. No, I don't think Sin got one. But I think Payne just got a new one. Let's check hype. So we're coming up on a hype limit break for our Cyberknight. And her loyalty is at 70, which you would hope. So hopefully we get some kind of fun option for her next hype limit break. I mean, it could be good because we might maybe get something big here. But yeah, so that's good. Payne also at 70 is very close to a hype limit break. Sin at 60. She must have had one recently. Don't see if anyone else is there. Close. But yeah, so that was, yeah, perfect. Alright, we have a second, so I want to take a look at, like I said, we don't have them ourselves, but what is the, here we go. This is some of the stuff for the war blade here, hand blades, although anyone can use these. They're not strictly for a war machine, but they are available. 65% accuracy, 150 damage for 1 AP. That's the good thing about them, is they're low AP, so you can get a bunch of hits in. Strength and stuff. Matrix Link, that's for those are for hacker class. Multi-class, that's for Scourge. Nano Hive is for Ancient X. And we're getting close to where we can bring in another person. Display Link. No. Still got that dermal plating. That's, I should look at someone who doesn't have anything on. Dermal lacing. Hey, that would have been better. Move speed -6, yeah, but this is not, no move speed there. Wound resistance up, yeah, those were pretty good. Implant stress though. This would have been a lot better for her. Level 6 too. 1.14. What? That's amazing. Aluminum graphs, egg legs, it's nothing new. We have pretty good access right now to this stuff, but not perfect. So Veil Field Generator, what do we got here? Engage Veiled Field Generator to become undetectable and gain invisibility while stationary for a remainder of turn, but you immediately lose HP, 25 HP on use. Does not try. That's interesting. That is really interesting. But that kind of generator would be something that a Warmachine would be able to take care of here. Maybe we will take a look at it. So Gunlink is for Gunslinger. Delta Wire also is the thing we need for the Warmachine because this is spinal. So it gives less wound resistance and stress resistance goes down, but higher move speed. Also mitigates some penalty and get +2 initiative. That's a rare one, so this one is trying to see what the difference is. A little bit more here. That's what they get. So, oh, I didn't realize that the Gunlink was also a spinal. So it's not like you could do that with your Cyberknight. Alright, so we saw some stuff. So if we take a look then, let's take a look at the Warmachine. Preview. Not what I want. Gunslinger, there we go. So the Gunslinger, that's not what we want, Gunslinger, we want Warmachine. With the signature Delta Wire implant threaded down their entire spinal cord, the Warmachine becomes a living, integrated weapons platform, capable of deploying a staggering array of cybernetic armaments. A walking arsenal of war. A Warmachine can focus on cybernetic claws, optical lasers, or powerful cybernetic pulse generators. So as you can see, oops. As you can see, they have 3 options for focus, basically, or you can kind of focus in all of them. But we saw claws. This is the claws tree. So this is how you can master the claws here. Crimson Vector, charge up to 6 meters straight line to make a cybernetic claws attack against the single nearest enemy. So it's kind of like a slash slide to a single person, which can be useful. That's not terrible. Claw Master, so this passive talent automatically improves the talent granted by your cyber claws. And we have some... Any claw talent gains extra charges. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Okay. Predator Reflex. Until your next turn, make up to 1 reaction attack with your cybernetic claws against any enemy attempting to move or attack within up to 6 meters and inside a 70-degree overwatch arc. Oh, so it's like a Warmachine Overwatch here. The question is, do they move to that spot or do they attack from long range? I think they probably move forward when they do that. Burn Surge, so immediately gain an action point but reduce HP by 20. Immediately but gain 1 action point. I'm not sure about that. Oh, you get an extra action point here, okay. Extra move point too, okay. An extra action point too. So these both give action points, okay. Passive talent Redline. When a cybernetic claws attack kills a target, gain 10% extra damage and an action point. Not bad too. So this is for claws. You go full claws here, you get some good stuff. So there's also oh, let's look at pulse first. So we saw one of the pulse generators that gives an invisibility one. I believe this is more of a support style here. So new passive talent Berserk Haze. Killing a target with a cyber weapon. Instantly recharge 1 turn for any cybernetic talents. Possibly recouping a charge and gain +3 initiative. So that doesn't instantly get you one. So if you have like a 3-turn cooldown and it's at 3 turns, then you get that. It goes down to 2 turns that turn. So it takes 1 less turn. I mean, not bad. Pulse Gen Master. So this passive talent automatically improves the talent granted by your cybernetic pulse generators. Recharge weight is reduced by 1. This one reduces HP by 50. Reduced by 2. Reduced by 1 and AP. No, okay. This really recharges it and gains 10 damage. Okay, interesting. We have to see more of the generators to see how that works. If that's good or not. Silent Stalker. Engage Silent Stalker to make no sound while moving and gain plus 10% of your kinetic damage has extra pure damage for remainder of turn. Huh. That's a very stealthy. That's interesting, actually. That's interesting. Passive talent Directed Pulse. When using a cybernetic pulse generator, instantly recover 1 melee weapon, ion battery ammo, and gain plus 10 evasion for remainder of the turn. Only activates if your weapon ion battery needs to be recharged. Alright. Obviously that means you have to use the charge. This is actually interesting because I'm starting to think that these two especially might be fun for adding to the Cyber Sword, actually. Passive talent Pain Editor. When taking damage from an attack, instantly reduce damage by 50%. And I guess you get +4 initiative. If your initiative becomes highest in the current turn, it immediately becomes your action. Interesting. Yeah, this pulse generation, even if we didn't have a pulse generator, this might be interesting for like a Cyber Sword. And then Ocular has like laser beams coming out of your freaking eyes. Stun Strike. To buff an enemy within line of sight and within 15 meters with stuns. So stun someone and cancels enemy overwatch. Within 15. Does it get better range? Yeah. 20, 25. No, it's so that 15, so 20, yeah, 30. Very interesting. This passive talent automatically improves the talent granted by your cybernetic optical lasers. Any optical laser talent gains 1 max charge. So if you have a 1 charge here, you have an extra one. Overheat. Overheat and detonate a proc spine. Or disable a camera or motion detector within 15 meters for remainder of turn. Target a disabled device. Okay, so this is like a... basically just like a disable camera or motion detector, or take out a proc mine. So that's helpful. Ash Protocol. Focus beam dissolves a dead body within line of sight in 8 meters. Yeah, this is like a stealth, a hopeful stealth kind of thing. Nova Beam. Supercharge a point within 20 meters to detonation. All targets within 5 meters are damaged with 250 kinetic damage. To any point? So we could like do like a bomb? That's kind of crazy, actually. I could see some interesting things we could do with that. We didn't check the optical, so we don't have anything, do we? Display link? No, that's why. Too bad. So there's some cool stuff that you can be able to do. I could see some interesting kinds of multi-class uses. Like I said, Cyber Sword could have some interest in that. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to do that, but I could see some fun stuff you could probably do with it. Accuracy is 65%. Pretty he's at for a sword? You would think it'd be much higher. Actually, 65. All these swords are 65%. That's really crazy. All right. Anyway. So we now have 1.12 million again to work with. We're building some stuff here. We're upgrading the Underworld Hub. This is going to get us a chance to get a new recruit. That's why we set this up. And I will be working on this to get another person. Because it's always good to be ready in case we get a storyline addition, which I don't know if there are anymore. I think there was one that was added early in the game. I think there's like a sniper that, since we passed that, we're not gonna be able to get, I don't think. But we can finally get some of the new classes to play with. We're gonna open up a new room. The nanofab is, so that is kind of a prep work when we decide what we want to do. Don't know yet. But yeah, we're in that process now of upgrading the safe house, and we're getting close to getting a chance to get a new kind of weapon, which would be the E-rifle, this burner mouth E-rifle, through this mission here, which is technically a storyline mission, or not a proc gen mission basically. So that would be interesting, but that's a ways away. So next episode though, we'll have the Q node escapade to do, which would be pretty straightforward here, I think. Then we can do a few days, so we should be able to at least get through the legwork, and maybe we'll get to know. Well, we'll see what this is going to be. I mean, it's a scav raid, so it's just basically we go in and grab what we can get out. But maybe we'll see if we can get this and see what kind of stuff we'll have, what kind of new recruit we might be able to add. But a scav raid is good. This might be a good chance to bring Alexa in on a mission. So that's something to look forward to. So yeah, we got a bunch done here, and about an hour. So not too bad. I enjoyed it. So good. So we're getting new stuff still lots of things out there. We are still, of course, like I said, working diligently on upgrading stuff. You can see we're slowly but surely adding new kinds of stuff. You can see certain people are getting a lot of love right now, and some people are not. But we will be continuing to work on that kind of thing and adding some more stuff up. Part of it, of course, is that our contacts still need to get upgraded, so we get more stuff. Not all of them are able to do that. We've gotten Aiden Luciani, of course, is now, we're like positive now, +2 trust. So now he's gonna have more weapon and mod blueprints, and he buys that stuff. So he's got military items and combat drugs. That's not gonna help us. More comments and stuff. B-Tuna looks a little bit different than what he used to. I don't know, Brock. Someone we pissed off. That's from getting our Scourge. Dana Fedorov, of course, doesn't like us. Diego's on a power play. We're waiting to see what he's gonna get to. He's got street guns and mods and stuff, so he'll be fun if we can get a break on him and we can upgrade that stuff. Dr. Ash has level 2 cybernetics right now. Medical items. Imported cybernetics. So we have imported cybernetics 4 and cybernetics rank 3. So we do have access to a decent amount of cybernetics. If he gets an influence break, then we can probably get all those up, which will be good. That's really the main one. We maxed out on milsec items, level 3, combat drugs. Origami Joe has got highest level imported weaponry, but there's still higher rank stuff here. So he's another one with, when he gets an influence break, we can upgrade everything and hopefully open up some new stuff. Cybernetics and programs is another good one for us. He's close, so we'll see what he gets. So probably this next little bit we'll probably get a chance to see what he got, but that will be good too, so we can continue to increase that. Combat drugs and street weapons. So we're doing okay with access, but not completely. But that's where we're at. That's why we're working on upgrading stuff, but we're not quite at that level yet. And we're still mostly in level 4. This level 5 is gonna be interesting because this is gonna be a long, difficult mission. Not looking forward to doing that one, quite frankly. But yeah, that's for the future. But yeah, things are slowing down because I've been busy. Things are kind of moving forward here. We're getting stuff going on between like interviews and stuff. So between that and the fact that it's starting to really look like we are going to have to move, so trying to get things started in that direction so that we can, if it does happen, we can start having that process ready to go and having the house ready for that kind of thing. So less time than normal. So I'm trying to get things out as much as possible, but it's gonna be a little bit slower right now, probably for until we actually know what's going on, and then I can kind of schedule out how things are going a little bit better. And then there'll definitely be a big break while we do a move, but that's not for a little bit still. So we are it is definitely a time right now for us, but I'm trying to get things. I should start putting out some of the stuff I have in the backlog to the YouTube channel as well, but been, like I said, it's just been busy, very busy. But that's either here and there though. So thank you all for hanging out, watching. Really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying it, of course, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, whether on this video or any of the others you happen to watch. I do appreciate it. Shout out to all the subscribers. We're so close to 100. Gonna get there at some point. Like I said, I'm still just amazed that we're in double figures, let alone close to 3. So thank you all very much for that. Yeah, and there's links in the description to Twitch. You want to come hang out a little bit. We're getting close to finishing up V Rising. I don't know what we're gonna play after that. We've also been playing some Mario Party and stuff, so definitely if you want to come hang out on like a Saturday night, it's usually when we play for a little bit, a couple hours. Well, welcome to come join us for a little bit. But yeah, that's gonna do it here for me. Thank you all, like I said, for hanging out, watching. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Still, you know, have it on the background, whatever you need to do to just kind of chill and have something on the background, probably is what the best way to put it, I think. I know that's how I work sometimes with the videos, just put something on. So it's just there to I guess have a little noise sometimes, but do appreciate it. So anyway, hopefully all are doing well out there. Stay well, stay safe, stay good, stay healthy. And summertime here, so stay cool. I will catch you all next time. So y'all have a good one. Be safe. And adios from everybody. Bye.